I was concerned because Chris and I didn't share what we were going to say ahead of time. So I was like, oh man, there's going to be redundancies. So I think we should make it into a little drinking game, okay? So every time I say the things, same things Chris has already said, feel free to just guzzle whatever's in front of you, okay? All right. Okay. No, Chris just shared the sentiments that I have as well. So I'm just going to dive right into something he mentioned earlier, and that's Juliet does have a special needs older sister. So a lot of you may not know that Mackenzie was our first child together. Now I have a wonderful bonus son. Where is he? Right there, Jeff, one of the groomsmen. But it was the first child we had together, so that's a special needs sister. So I was kind of scared to have more kids because Mackenzie has a rare disease that's kind of hard and nasty, but don't get sad because this is a fun event, okay? Fun. All right, so we thought about it for a long time. A couple of years go by, we visit adoption agencies, and neurologists said, hey, you know what, you can't ever be promised a perfectly healthy kid. And then there was this woman who talked us into having more kids. And she's over at that table. What table is it? Dr. Northrup, raise your hand. If any of you here like Juliet in any way, you need to go up there and tell that woman later that you thank her because she really was the person, the geneticist, a world-renowned geneticist who knows the disease inside and out and gave us some tremendous advice. Not only do we have Julie, we also had the maid of honor, Corinna. Bam, 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 bam. But it was scary, you guys. It was scary. We didn't know, and the odds were against us, you know, having this happen again. You know, Chris had a relatively normal first child, and there were tests and whatever. I gotta be a little funny. Chris was so funny, you know? So, but I was constantly scared, got pregnant, wasn't hard, and, you know, all kinds of crazy things happened. I got this weird rash. Oh my God, she's gonna be special needs, something's wrong. And then we have her, and, you know, every time she moved funny or twitched funny or whatever, I'm like, I was taking her off to the neurologist. Finally, her brain was going faster than her mouth because she's so freaking smart. And I brought her again to the doctor because she was stuttering, and he goes, Mrs. Mudd, you've gotta stop coming here because she is gonna be. And that set the whole foundation, that this child was nothing but a joy all the way through. Yikes. And, you know, from the beginning, had tremendous, as Chris said, you can drink if you want, tremendous curiosity, tremendous interest in others, adventurous spirit, and even used an engineering calculation to hide vodka in her bedroom when she was a high schooler by cutting out these binders, so we thought they were books that she was studying with, and it was booze. Okay, so this is where the Miller family looks at me funny. This has happened a few times. But okay, so with all of this in mind, I wrote a little cheesy poem. ChatGPT and me, so go ahead and drink. We wrote a cheesy poem, but I did not kick ChatGPT to the curb because I added to it, changed it, edited, whatever. So here's my little poem for Julie. And I do mention Alex because, by the way, the smartest thing that she's done is just choosing this amazing young man. So, all right. I could be done right now. I know I could be done right now, but I'm going to read this poem. It's the last thing I do, okay? It's 7 stanzas, so buckle up, Buttercup, and at the end we'll have a toast, okay? It's called On a Wing and a Prayer, all right? Oh, I need my glasses. I brought them up here for a reason. Okay, so, okay. Born on a wing and a whispered prayer, a gift so rare beyond compare, diamond eyes, a light so true, she blessed our days and she saw us through. A soulmate in a daughter's form. I'm not going to look at you because I'll start crying. It's stupid. Okay, with joy that dances bright and warm, she asked the stars how life began. She chased each dream with all she had. She led her drill team, okay, drink, no. She led her drill team with high school flair, stacked awards high beyond compare. But behind the binders, sly and neat, a vodka stash, her secret treat. From Greece and Italy's winding streets to Korea's nights and Vietnam's seats, through Switzerland's peaks and Belgium's cheer, her passport's been stamped year after year. When Alex came, they made the perfect pair. Same nerdy jokes, same brilliant air. Together they've traveled near and far, Lollapalooza by day, Renfest by star. And now in Chicago, they've built their nest, a home of laughter, love and rest. She was born on a wing and a whispered prayer, a chance we took, a love so rare. The risk gave life a brighter hue, a world transformed. Our dreams came true. And now I would like to raise a toast to wonderful Juliet and Alex. So here's to Julie and Alex, hearts combined. Their bond will surely stand the test of time. Love you.